Guys, and welcome to this crazy gun arsenal video. Here I have all the crazy guns that I used the past year, starting from the Bottlegun that cost me like 20 bucks to build and it shoots actually 60 rounds per second, over to an anti-material sniper rifle, 50 BMG one here, this M200, and then even a grenade launcher with 640 mics loaded, so with one trigger pull it shoots 200 rounds at once. Towards the end of the video, I'm gonna do a giveaway with one of those guns, so stick to the end to find out which one and how you can win it. Okay, let's get started. The Bottlegun. This is by far the best gun when it comes to price performance, because building this thing will cost you around 20 bucks, and that's mostly for the air pistol. Everything else is, you have this wood stuff laying around at home anyway, so you just cut it into the shape, you mount the bottle, you mount the air pistol. Then you need the air rig, however, and what's really cool about the setup is that you can actually adjust the FPS of this gun. So, because it puts out 60 BBs per second, which is, a beam of BBs, you probably want to, crank down the joules a little bit, so you can do this. I think you can adjust it between, 0.2 joules up to 2 joules, so anything is possible with this thing. Then of course I slapped an optic on there, a red dot, because the range is quite limited due to no existing hop-up, but just see for yourself. Up next is the ICS 6-shell grenade launcher. Crazy thing because it's actually semi-automatic. You turn it up with the spring and then when you shoot, it releases one grenade after the next one. Grenades are in here, in this compartment, and those grenades shoot 100 BBs at once and it creates this crazy gas cloud and then the BBs are coming out. Not too powerful, but it sounds terrifying. The BBs don't fly too far, it's actually like, filling your hand with BBs and just throwing it at people, but because it's so loud, it's, it scares the hell out of people. What's really cool about this gun is the retail price. It retails for only 150 bucks, which is, very cool for such a large gun. The reason why it's so cheap is because it's all made from polymer, which, for a fun gun, it's enough. You don't need this to be of CNC machined aluminum, so that's a big plus. But now let's see how this thing performs with the ICS shells. After Fabi made the gameplay with this grenade launcher, Airsoft Innovation released their 40 mic, which is very different to this grenade. Instead of the BB cloud, it releases this crazy laser beam of 200 BBs at once. Really cool product. I used it in the beginning with this standalone grenade launcher right here. And then later on, Georgie did a gameplay with the 40 mic inside the ICS grenade launcher, but not just one of them, but 6 of them. Let's have a look. What's up guys? Today I'm playing with a crazy new product, the Airsoft Innovations 40 mic. What's up guys? Do you remember the 40 mic from the previous gameplay? Today Georgie has 6 of them loaded into his crazy drum magazine launcher. This right here is the classic army microgun mounted onto this wooden stock, because in the beginning I used it, like you're supposed to use a minigun. So with this setup, it was a little bit difficult to play because you can't really aim like this, when you hold it like a saw. So that's why I mounted it to this wooden stock, and before I actually had a scope on there to do another gameplay. What's great about the gun is the magazine capacity of, I think, 4,000 shots, so you can just keep spraying with this thing. You don't have to turn any wheels or anything that you do with a high cap magazine. So ton of fun to play. Draws a lot of attention because of the rotation of the barrels, but see for yourself, was a great gameplay. Possible in the beginning of the game. This right here is a Tokyo MARUI SGR12. It's a fully automatic 3-barrel shotgun, which means it shoots 3 BBs at once, fully automatic. There's also 3 hop-ups, so you can adjust the spread of each barrel. Just the hop-up here on top goes up and the hop-up on the side barrels go to the side. So you can adjust the spread to whatever you want. Really cool concept, was very hyped when I received the gun. But in the end, range was very limited, accuracy was bad, then I had feeding issues, and this thing weighs a whopping, I think 7 to 8 kilograms, so it wasn't very pleasurable to play with this thing. I did get some kills anyway, so let's have a look at the gameplay. This right here is the 6mm Pro Shop Intervention M200. A beast of a sniper rifle, will draw a lot of attention on the field because there's not gonna be any bigger gun. It's 10 kilograms heavy and it's 1.5 meters long, and you know that half of a meter longer than a normal sniper rifle. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to play with this thing. Internally, it's a mess. The bolt pull is scratchy, accuracy, you know, the beams are all over the place, so very bad gun to play. But again, it just looks very, very cool. So let's have a look at how Andre struggled with the sniper rifle. Try running around with 2 6-packs of beers for a few hours in a ghillie suit at 35 degrees Celsius and you will know how Andre feels right now. The ZOXNA Airsoft Mortar. Very cool concept. You fill this cartridge right here with CO2, you close the chamber, and then you put anything you want in here. You know, whatever you want. You can put apples in there, you can put water bombs in there, you can put BBs in there. Then you also put some water inside, and then you just drop it in there and it shoots crazy far. I think it was 150 meters. But I made a video about this, so let's have a look at it. You're not supposed to do this. So back there, you can see how far it went. Let's measure it real quick. 67 meters. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, we saw the impact. Let's find the onion and then measure back so we can confirm the distance. Oh, I think it's right over there. Alright, 103 meters, so that's the actual one. This unique gun right here is a lever action Terminator style shell ejecting shotgun. So each time I rack, it actually ejects a shell. So very unique system, gas powered, shoots 3 BBs at once, not too accurate, not too reliable, but you know, very unique design, and you don't see something like this very often on the field. Georgie had the pleasure, or more the challenge, to actually play with this as a secondary together with the SSG-24, so let's see how he did. Somebody's hiding on the other side of the hut. This gun right here looks very standard, but it's not. It is shell ejecting because it is the Rare Arms shell ejecting SR25. In the concept itself is very cool because it works just like the real gun. You know, even the magazine looks like the real one. You have the shells, you put the BBs in there from the front. It's powered by a CO2 cartridge here in the grip, and every time you shoot, it just ejects the shell like a real one. Also the bolt catch is working, so if I hit the ping pong right here, it sends the bolt home. Very cool system. The problem is it never works. As soon as this gets dirty, it doesn't work at all. It's not very playable. It's definitely a collector's gun, but because they sent it to me, I still did a game loop with it. So let's have a look how this thing champs over and over. Jam. last but not least, my two trusted partners for the field, the SSG24 and the SSP1, both with the serial number 0001. So the first of the kind, the gun that I did all the tests with, and they are still up and running. For some of those guns that you've just seen, such as the Winchester, for example, or the 40 mic standalone grenade launcher, I was actually using the SSG as my primary and the SSP as my backup, just in case if something goes wrong, because in some of those guns I didn't have too much hope when it comes to getting actual gameplay footage, and that's why I'm always bringing those two. I know you've seen plenty of shots with the SSG and the SSP on this channel, but anyhow, here are my favorite top 5 kills with both of those guns.
Oh my god, nice. Still shooting straight.
Guy on the right is dead. This is gonna be fun. Alright guys, now about the giveaway. You can win this really cool Terminator style shell ejecting shotgun. To learn more about how you can win this, just go to my Instagram. It's linked in the video description, and there you can find all the details on how to participate in the giveaway. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the gameplays with every single of those guns, you know how to perform on the field, just go to the video description. There are all the links to the actual gameplays. This is NOVRITSCH, and I see you guys next Thursday.